This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Push him up high in the racetrack, trying to get him in the marbles a little bit.
We're going to find out how slick that turn is. Car in the wall already.
Kevin Grubb.
And it didn't take long. Window net is down. And somebody, he had to check up for the guys in front of him. I believe that was Regan Smith in front of him that he had to check up for, and Kenny Wallace just drilled him. Second caution of the evening is out for, yes, the 77 of Bernie Lamar.
Turn 2, I believe, was the problem.
Yes.
Did I mention it's a little bit slippery over there?
I think you said it could be.
Yeah, you see fourth on the screen, although he may have gotten a little bit of help by Mr. Jamie McMurray in the 64 car.
And look, somebody car up the track. Here comes Kyle Busch for position. Oh! He's into Hornaday. Ron trying to save it. Goes around. Can he keep it out of the wall?
He does.
And the caution is out.
I think Hornaday came down the racetrack a little bit too far.
Break for Bernie Lamar in the 77. He'd been black flagged because his bumper cover was coming loose.
Watch the 33. He's coming down, and you know, Kyle is there. In fact, he even locked the brakes up, trying to avoid Hornaday.
There's not a lot of time here for the spotter to tell.
Yeah, he was underneath Ruderman, got on the gas. He started to drift up the racetrack. He turned the wheel to keep it off Ruderman so he wouldn't wreck him, and spun himself out.
That's a nice piece of work right here.
Yep. Run him for a while, then you don't have much straightaway to cool him off.
Car around here on the front stretch.
Keep her coming.
Scott Wimmer.
Got a clear spot right there. No yellow yet, no yellow.
We stayed green. Goes around. Is this off the turn?
What happened there?
It was another deal where guys were checking up in front of him, and Hornaday checked up, and he just got clobbered.
Dude, I can't even move. Who checked up? It was whoever was right in front of you stopped for no reason. I mean, nothing was going on.
Net down on Hornaday.
Menard just checked up, and the 00 of Johnny Sauter just pounded the 33 car of Ron Hornaday.
Yeah, he just stopped, and there was nothing going on in front of him.
Way back to the front. An update on the 29 of Burton from Allen.
Well, Bill, just to kind of give some pictures to what you were talking about tomorrow night. You see, trouble on the track.
Caution is out.
There's Ashton Lewis Jr. in the 25. The 72 car, Stanton Barrett. And I think the 19 was involved in that as well.
Amarola.
Steering's not messed up.
But the front is. Sauter working hard for it in that 0-1. Jay got the free pass.
Start.
Depending how they come off of pit road if they decide to stop.
Yeah. 25 car got loose getting into the corner. You could see he had the tires and the wheels corrected to the right, and he just slid up into the... I don't understand it. Jeff had been out there for a while. So,
Bernie Lamar is around again. And the caution flag is out. This is going to get uglier before it gets nicer.
Wow, look at the left front of that thing.
Okay, now watch Denny Hamlin, the 20 car, right in the center of your screen there.
I think Denny just gets up a little bit too high, gets a little bit loose, maybe gets in the marbles. He kind of kept it out of the wall, though. And then there's Bernie Lamar. He just gets loose. And does a little more damage.
Jay Sauter was held one lap on pit road after he was a lucky dog for passing the safety vehicles too fast.
It's great. Matt, what are they saying about 38?
Well, he was tight near the end of that last run. They made a small air pressure adjustment, Wally. Now, this is the same team that led 66 laps here in the spring. Looked like they were going to have a shot to go to victory lane, and they were caught up in a crash. Leffler was third quick in final practice, had a lot of confidence. As you can see, the 99 started to smoke on the racetrack.
A lot of fluids coming out, David.
Blaney takes over second.
It's Musgrave in the 14. He falls to third. Boy, Rudiman cannot get off the track. Got caught in traffic, tried to get to the inside. Still stays out there. And now somebody else. Is that a tire on Andretti? And now the caution flag is out.
I left on Bender. I hit that 12.
And they just went right around Ted
I was
Musgrave.
going to say, yeah, there hasn't been much side-by-side with Harvick tonight, unless he's going past you. Oh, we got a spin in the front stretch. Oh! Boyer.
Clint Boyer. Fourth in the championship standings.
Go ahead, Dan.
And this would be caution number
18 or
11.
somebody hit the
Rubbing going on there. Yaley gets in the 27.
It's Casey Atwood.
Not sure what happened after that.
Kenseth get him from behind?
It looks like it, but I was just wondering why. Not sure if the two-car maybe checked up a little bit, because the 27...
Under caution here at Richmond, our 12th caution brought out by Jerry Robertson.
Jerry, are you going to get hit?
Oh, my. Eric Camarola.
And he gets a good look at who did it.
Yep, so he knows.
Would he get back?
So there might be another caution. We'll have to wait and see. Wimmer lays off his bumper. Now here comes Reed Sorensen.
Things that have been happening in this race. But back at lap 116 on his pit stop, Reed Sorensen was tagged.
We got 3 cars up in the wall, 4 cars in the wall for 1 and 2.
They're still wrecking.
There's got to be some oil or something down in that corner the way they're still piling in there, huh, guys?
You would think.
Bernie Lamar
Again.
didn't want to miss anything.
Stacy Compton, you're mean. '36 car.
Timmy Sauter.
Sauter.
All right, let's see if we can see what happens. 36 turns to 59. Stacy Compton. 36 then collects the 06.
Todd Cleaver.
Cleaver.
Or Harvick and everybody else.
Pretty much looks like it tonight. Oh, again, is this a new record? We tied for the record now.
We just tied it. There's Leffler. Was Musgrave in that? There's Ash.
These guys have had a brutal year.
Skinner.
things, but I'm coming to you.
I don't know if that's going to move too good. Another look.
Just, we've seen a lot of this tonight. Guys just checking up in front, especially after a restart.
Wow.
And then guys just running over each other.
Skinner got tattooed a couple of times. Blaney gets the position. Wimmer falls back a spot. He's had a good night. Looks forward to tomorrow. But this guy, with all due respect to his sponsor, smooth sailing throughout the night with that Coast Guard Reserve Chevrolet.
This will give him about a 9,000-point lead going into the next race.
3 to go. Of the last 800 laps in the Nextel Cup Series, okay, at Richmond, so the last 2 races here, Harvick has led 439 of the 800 laps in the last 2 Cup races. And he's looking forward to tomorrow night and might have some momentum going in there, Marty.
Just a little bit of momentum, and Wally was talking about that championship lead coming into the night. It was 567 points over second place. That is 12 points shy of the biggest lead ever in the Busch Series. So I'm glad Harvick led the most laps tonight because he really needs those points, didn't he, Wally?
Yeah, Marty, he will have the record before the year's over, I believe, by a long ways. We have 10 races to go.
Something else for him to chase. Last lap here at Richmond for the NASCAR Busch Series. Harvick off of 2. Has to get through 3 and 4. He's going back to victory lane. Kevin Harvick wins at Richmond.
Awesome car. Thank you.
Biffle, Kenseth, Menard, Sorensen, Hamlin, Blaney, Wimmer, Edwards, and Riggs, the top 10. What do you ask him in victory lane?
What's that?
What do you ask him in victory lane? How was your car? Well,
Yeah.
let's start with Marty and the crew chief.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.